Containers have become an increasingly important component of public and private clouds for developing and deploying applications. Arista has partnered with Docker to bring two new features for using and monitoring containers in the data center. The first feature is the ability to deploy Docker containers on EOS. This simplifies the deployment and development of applications on a switch and allows you to leverage Docker Hub or Docker Trusted Registry and get access to the thousands of applications already there. The second feature is the ability to monitor containers inside the data center from your switch. This provides container workload visibility to the network operator and can make troubleshooting easier and more efficient. Running Docker containers on EOS provides the network administrator the ability to leverage the power of containers to build and deploy applications on their network devices. This could be applications such as a DHCP server or common network tools such as fping or iperf. For someone writing network tools, it helps avoid dependency issues and can serve as a platform for building cross-platform tools. I could write the application on my Mac and then easily port it over to my switch. And all of this is made possible by the unmodified Linux kernel that powers EOS. Let's go into a demo. So the first thing I'm going to do is do a show run just to prove to you that I'm on a switch. Next, I'm going to use the bash shell command and drop into bash. And we'll do a Docker PS. So we've got access to all of the Docker commands right here on my switch. We'll run the hello world container, and it's going to pull that off of the Docker Hub and give us the output that says hello from Docker. So now we're going to take it a step further and run an Ubuntu container on the switch itself. So we'll do a Docker run Ubuntu, and we'll tell it to run the bash shell. It's unable to find the Ubuntu image, so it's going to pull it down off of Docker Hub. Once the container has been downloaded and extracted, it's going to drop us right into the Ubuntu shell. So from here, we can run our standard Linux commands. Here we'll do just an ls, and you can see the normal Ubuntu directory structure. When we exit the container, it's going to go away. And then we'll do a docker ps-a, and you can see the containers we've just been running. Then if I type exit here, we're going to drop right out into our standard switch CLI. The second feature is Container Tracer, which allows the network administrator to see what containers are running off of what switch ports. It also provides port information so that you know which ports are being opened by the container, and the virtual bridge information. This currently supports Docker Swarm 1.0. Now let's show you a demo of Container Tracer. So I'll do show Container Tracer Swarm, and that's going to list out all the containers running on the servers attached to my switch. I'll come down to the server and kick off another container. And when I go back up to my switch, we can see that another container shows up in my show container tracer output. When I exit the container goes away, and when I show container tracer one more time, that container no longer shows up in my output. I hope this helps you understand how Arista and Docker are working together to leverage containerized applications. Let us help you enable containerized applications in your network. For more information, visit www.arista.com.